North Korea's previous missile launches this year have had mixed success. Several have exploded shortly after liftoff, but today's test raises eyebrows. The missile was launched before dawn from a base northwest of Pyongyang. It flew about 700 kilometers before landing in the Sea of Japan. But what was remarkable was its altitude, reaching a height of 2,000 kilometers, likely a record for the North Korean missile program. Not the intercontinental ballistic missile North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has threatened to hit the U.S. with, but getting closer, say experts. Possibly an entirely new threat that puts major U.S. bases, like the one in Guam, within range. Japan, too. Considering it flew 30 minutes, says Japan's defense minister, and with such an altitude, we believe this may be a new type of ballistic missile. The test comes just days after South Korea elected a new president, one who proposes negotiations with the North. Moon Jae-in's tone was noticeably tougher this morning, delivering this message through a spokesperson. While South Korea remains open to dialogue with North Korea, he says, it is only possible when there is a change in attitude, an end to provocations. The Trump administration's policy toward North Korea has been far from clear so far, threats mixed with offers of dialogue.
Well, I think you first have to get into Kim Jong-un's head.
The U.S. ambassador to the UN suggests everything is still on the table.
What we're going to do is continue to tighten the screws. He feels it. He absolutely feels it. And we're going to continue, whether it's sanctions, whether it's press statements.
In Beijing today, where a North Korean delegation was spotted at an economic summit hosted by China, there was condemnation of the test from both the Chinese and the Russian presidents. Vladimir Putin's been relatively quiet on North Korea's weapons program, but with today's missile landing less than 100 kilometers from Russian territory, he may get more involved. The U.S. is certainly pushing for that. Sasha Petrusek, CBC News, Beijing.